Hey there, fellow soil enthusiasts. If you've been following along with my adventures here at Soil Sensei, you know I'm always experimenting with ways to supercharge our garden beds. Today, I'm diving deep into one of the most powerful yet misunderstood techniques in regenerative gardening, layering fresh manure under cardboard mulch. Trust me, what happens beneath the surface is absolutely fascinating, and understanding this process will transform how you think about soil building. I've been testing this method for 3 seasons now across different garden zones, and the results have been nothing short of remarkable. But here's the thing. Most gardeners either do it wrong or don't understand the incredible biological symphony happening right under their feet. Let's change that. When you place fresh manure directly under cardboard and seal it with mulch, you're essentially creating a controlled anaerobic environment. Now, before you panic about anaerobic being bad, I hear this concern all the time, let me explain why this is actually gardening gold. The cardboard acts as both a barrier and a regulator. It prevents oxygen from flooding the manure while still allowing enough gas exchange to prevent truly putrid conditions. What develops is a sweet spot, a partially anaerobic environment that encourages specific types of beneficial bacteria to flourish. These microorganisms are absolute powerhouses at breaking down organic matter while preserving nitrogen that would otherwise escape into the atmosphere. In my test beds, I've measured soil temperatures running 8 to 12 degrees warmer under this system during the decomposition phase. This gentle, sustained heat creates perfect conditions for root development and extends your growing season naturally. It's like giving your plants a cozy heated blanket that also feeds them. Here's where things get really exciting. Fresh manure is notorious for burning plants due to its high nitrogen content. But when you layer it under cardboard, something magical happens to that nitrogen. Instead of volatilizing into ammonia gas, which is what causes that sharp smell and plant burn, the nitrogen gets captured and slowly converted into forms your plants can actually use. The cardboard creates a moisture-retentive environment that keeps the manure at optimal hydration levels. Too wet, and you get anaerobic sludge. Too dry, and the beneficial microbes can't do their work. The cardboard manages this balance beautifully, acting like a moisture regulator that keeps conditions just right for the slow, steady release of nutrients. Let's talk about that cardboard layer because it's doing way more work than most people realize. First, it's completely suppressing weeds without chemicals. I haven't seen a single weed push through properly applied cardboard in any of my trials. But that's just the beginning. The cardboard slowly decomposes, adding carbon to your soil ecosystem while maintaining structure. As it breaks down, it creates pathways for water infiltration and root penetration. I've noticed that plant roots seem to follow these pathways, creating incredibly efficient water and nutrient uptake systems. The moisture regulation is phenomenal. During hot summer months, soil under cardboard stays consistently moist while surface soils dry out. During heavy rains, the cardboard prevents soil compaction and erosion. It's like having a smart irrigation system that adjusts itself to weather conditions. Understanding the timeline is crucial for success with this method. In my experience, here's what happens month by month. Month 1 is all about initial moisture absorption and the beginning of bacterial colonization. The manure starts softening and you'll notice the cardboard beginning to darken as it absorbs moisture. The magic is starting, but be patient. Months 2 and 3 are when the real transformation begins. The manure breaks down rapidly in the controlled environment, and beneficial fungi start establishing networks. This is when I see the most dramatic improvements in soil structure. The formerly hard-packed clay in my test areas becomes crumbly and rich. By month 4, the cardboard is significantly decomposed, and plant roots are starting to explore the enriched zone. This is when you'll see explosive plant growth if you've planted through the cardboard. The slow-release nutrients are hitting their peak availability. Months 5 through 8 show the long-term benefits. The soil structure is permanently improved, organic matter levels are elevated, and you've created a foundation that will keep giving back for years. I get questions about odors constantly, and I understand the concern. Properly managed, this system should smell earthy and rich, not putrid. If you're getting strong ammonia smells, your manure layer is probably too thick or too fresh. I recommend no more than 2 to 3 inches of manure and if possible, let it age for a few weeks before applying. Pest concerns are another frequent worry. In 3 seasons of testing, I've had 0 issues with rodents or insects being attracted to the setup. The cardboard barrier effectively contains any odors that might attract unwanted visitors. Some gardeners worry about the cardboard not decomposing fast enough. If you're in a dry climate, make sure to thoroughly wet the cardboard during installation. I soak mine with a hose until it's completely saturated. In consistently dry conditions, you might need to provide supplemental watering to keep the decomposition process active. The beauty of this method is that you can plant immediately. I cut X-shaped slits in the cardboard and plant directly through into the native soil below. The plants get the benefits of the improving soil while being protected from any potential nitrogen burn from the fresh manure. After multiple seasons of testing, I can confidently say this method creates some of the most biologically active soil I've ever worked with. The combination of slow-release nutrients, improved structure, and enhanced microbial activity results in soil that feels alive in your hands. Water infiltration rates in my treated areas are nearly 3 times faster than in untreated controls. The soil maintains moisture longer during dry spells and drains better during wet periods. It's the kind of balanced soil structure that takes decades to develop naturally, achieved in just 1 growing season. The earthworm activity in these beds is incredible. I regularly find 10 to 15 earthworms in a single shovel full of soil from treated areas, compared to 2 to 3 in untreated areas. These soil engineers are creating even more structure and fertility as they process the organic matter. This isn't just about this season's harvest. You're building soil capital that will pay dividends for years to come. The enhanced soil biology, improved structure, and increased organic matter create a foundation for sustainable, low-input gardening that gets better with time. The science is clear, and the results speak for themselves. Layering manure under cardboard mulch isn't just an effective gardening technique, it's a soil-building revolution that every serious gardener should understand and implement. If this deep dive into the underground world of soil transformation has sparked your curiosity, don't forget to subscribe to Soil Sensei for more evidence-based gardening insights that go beyond the surface level. Share this article with fellow gardeners who are ready to take their soil game to the next level. Together, we're building a community of gardeners who understand that healthy soil is the foundation of everything we grow. What's your experience with cardboard mulching? Drop a comment and let's continue this conversation. Your soil and your plants will thank you.